Привет, друзья! Hello and welcome to my Russian language learning series. This is the 14th lesson of the series. Today we take an important step. We meet our first Russian verb. As you would know, verbs are action words, words that describe what someone does. For example, read, live, work, eat, and so on. This lesson is just the beginning. We will learn more verbs and patterns in later lessons. Today, our goal is simply to get familiar with one verb, read, and how it changes depending on who is doing the action. So let us start without any delay. Let us start with a simple verb. The verb is chitat. Repeat after me, chitat. Chitat is the verb for reading. It means to read. In Russian language, verbs change their endings. They change their forms depending on the pronoun. This is called conjugation. For example, in English language, we say he reads, she reads, but I read. Similarly, in Russian language, the form of the verb, the ending of the verb, tells you who is doing the action. It is important to remember the change in forms. So let us look at our first verb, chitat. We first see the pronoun and then the verb form and see how it changes. So the first pronoun that we have is ya. Ya means I, and the verb form with ya is chitayu. Chitayu. In English it means I read. If you want to say I read in Russian language, you would say ya chitayu. As you can see, the form of the verb has changed. Ya chitayu. Next we have tui. Tui is the informal way of saying you, and the verb form is chitayesh. Chitayesh. In English it means you read. I hope you remember the pronouns. We did these in the previous lessons. If you are not comfortable with them, I recommend you go back to the previous lesson of pronouns. So ti is the informal pronoun for you, and the verb form that we use with ti is chitayesh. Chitayesh. Next we have on or ana, he or she, and the verb form that we use is chitayat. In English it means he reads, on chitayat, or she reads, ana chitayat. Next we have mui. Mui means we, and the verb form that we use is chitayim. Chitayim. We read. Mui chitayim. We read. We next have we. We is the formal or the plural form of word you, and the verb form that we use is chitayate. Chitayate. We chitayate. And the last but not the least, we have ani. Ani chitayut. Ani chitayut. They read. Ani is the pronoun for they. Ani chitayut. They read. Okay, so I know it was a bit too much for the first time, but don't worry, we will practice it again in the next slide. But before moving forward, let us understand why there are so many forms. In Russian language, the verb ending tells who is doing the action. Ya chitayu means I read, tui chitayesh means you read, on chitayat means he reads. So, for each pronoun, we have a different form. In these sentences, you can sometimes even skip the pronoun. Even if you were to say just chitayu, it implies you mean to say I read. Similarly, when we say mui chitayim, you can even skip mui and simply just say chitayim. The verb form in itself contains information of the pronoun. So, in mui chitayim, even if you skip mui and simply just say chitayim, it means we read. Similarly, tui chitayesh, you can just simply say chitayesh and it would mean you read. But that's rarely used. We generally do use the pronoun before the word, but each pronoun has its own ending, and that's why you see multiple forms for one verb. It is also important to note that you need to memorize this because it will be used it is the basic building block, right? Understanding the verb. But don't worry, it will come with repetition, and as promised, let us move to practice now. Okay, so let us revise what we learned so far and see how are the verb forms made. So we take the verb stem. Remember, our base form was chitat. We take the verb stem, we drop the ending ta and take the verb stem chita. And for each pronoun, we add its respective ending to the verb stem. So if our pronoun was ya and the verb ending was you, the verb will become chitayu. Ya chitayu. It means I read. Just see how the verb stem chita is intact, only the ending changes. So let us see this for other pronouns as well. Just focus on the verb stem chita, it will remain the same and the ending will change. This is something you have to remember. Tui chitayesh. You read. On chitayet. He reads. Ana chitayet. She reads. Mui chitayem. We read. Vui chitayete. You read in a formal way or in a plural sense. Vui chitayete. Ani chitayut. They read. So you focus on pronoun and ending together, not just endings alone. If you want to remember them, just read them aloud multiple times. Ya chitayu, tui chitayesh, un chitayet. Start with one verb at a time and later you can add more. And important thing to remember is not all verbs follow this exact pattern, and that's okay. We'll learn more in future lessons. So I hope you learned something new in this video and you've met your first Russian verb. If you liked this video, please give a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Spasiba. Bye bye. До свидания.